I spent all day doing what you saw there. I used the box blade to drag dirt over to fill that trench. And I just kept doing that and then pushing it back on there. Got quite a bit done today. Still got to do down here though, in this area. I haven't gotten to that yet. Just worked on this area up here. I spent a lot of time right here in front of these logs. Took a whole lot of rock out of there. Don't know what next weekend's gonna be like. It's getting to the point where the weekends are kind of iffy now. It was too wet to burn, so Liz wasn't able to burn any logs, but Nick and Liz worked on pulling some brush. You can see right there they've got a big pile. Pulled some brush out of there where we haven't gotten to yet. Yeah, you can see they worked in this area right in here. Got most of the big stuff out of there. And when I was using the box blade in here, I had this area pretty nice and I was about ready to seed it, but of course I pulled out a whole lot more rock as I was digging it down. So I got to go through and I got to pick some, and we'll have to work on leveling it out some more, and I'm gonna have to rake it again. But I guess that's the way it goes. I didn't get to come out here last weekend because, well, I had to work and it rained real hard on Saturday, so it just didn't work out for us last weekend. But today is a Tuesday, and I'm going to try and make up for a little bit of lost time. I'm going to be back dragging here today in this lower area. See if I can't get this leveled out a little better. It's not too bad, but I just want to see if I can pull a little bit of soil down into here. And I don't know if I'll get to rake today or not. I've only got a couple hours to work. Well, I think I had a pretty good productive couple of hours here today. I went over this with the box blade and I filled in the low spots. I dragged a lot of soil down there to that area. So it's looking a lot more tidied up now. All I got left to do is go around and pick some rock. There's not too many out there, they're not too bad. And I'll rake it. And I think I've decided to go ahead and put down some Timothy. So I think I'm going to do that. And then in the spring, I'll overseed that with some alfalfa and clover. But yeah, I'm happy with what I got done today. Hopefully I can get out here again this week and get these rocks picked and get it raked. Maybe get some seed in. Well, I wasn't here to witness it, but it's obvious that the drain pipe is working. Got the telltale signs here, water running down through. Oh, that's cool. I brought that pile of brush over, and after that I went around and I picked a lot of rock. I box bladed this area again, and I pulled more topsoil into this area. It was pretty soggy out here yesterday, and as you can see, you know, it makes kind of a mess. It's pretty hard to do when it's soggy and muddy. It rained again last night, and actually it's a little misty right now, but I'm gonna go out and see what I can find for rocks that are on the surface. We haven't been able to burn for, I think this is maybe the third week now. This is the brush that I pulled over. Everything's just so wet. We brought some dry wood from home. We're going to try and get a fire going with that, see if we can't and at least get this smaller stuff taken care of today. I don't know how it's gonna go. After I get some rocks picked, I'm gonna put the rake on the tractor and try to clean some of this up. I guess if worst comes to worst, it just won't work out. But I'm so close to being able to get this seeded this year. I really wanna get that done. But I don't know. It's getting real iffy. Guess we'll just have to see how it goes.